the affirmation, inspiration, and mindful journaling prompt. I'm reading from my book, Inner Affirmation Inspirations, which has 365 inspirational and unique journaling prompts. Today, we are on Inspiration 92. I allow myself to be inspired by others. You understand that inspiration can come from anywhere and anyone, and you remain open to the possibilities around you. You seek out people who inspire you, whether it's through their creativity, their passion, or their resilience. You know that being inspired by others can help you grow as a person and achieve your goals. You are not afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try new things because you know that inspiration can be found in the most unexpected places. You choose to be mindful and intentional in seeking out inspiration, and you make it a priority to surround yourself with people who lift you up and encourage you to be your best self. Keep allowing yourself to be inspired by others and watch as your life becomes filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. Yeah. Do you know how I got started down this path of becoming a meditation teacher? I had been on Insight Timer for, 6 months, and I was in the recovery process from an abusive marriage, and I was looking for ways to learn about and to recover from narcissistic abuse. And I was seeking meditation specifically to help me with those, I don't want to say unique, but those circumstances. And there weren't enough. At least I wanted more. And so I was like, well, there needs to be a meditation about gray rock. There needs to be a meditation about releasing toxic ties. There needs to be a meditation about setting boundaries with people like that. And so that's how I was inspired by my own desire. Now let's fast forward just a little bit. I was on my live journaling session on Monday in Insight Timer, and I do that live for the last 4 years, every Monday. I'm doing it here on YouTube, and I'm also doing it on Insight Timer for 4 years. And we were in that session, and we were, it was after the journaling section, and I got really inspired by the topic and the comments that I was getting from the people that were in the room. And I was like, oh, this should be a whole course. I'm going to do a whole course. It was like right in that session, I had that aha moment because of the content and the topic and the conversation. I mean, that kind of inspiration comes from everywhere. It comes from inside you. It comes from listening to a podcast. It comes from reading a book or seeing an advertisement. There's nothing, they say there's nothing new in the world, but we get inspired to create our version of whatever it is. And remember that you have the ability to be inspired by everything and everyone around you. And just let yourself be open to that. And that doesn't mean you have to create something new constantly. It just means that you can be inspired to do something kind. You can be inspired to go volunteer somewhere. You can be inspired to do something for a family member. Who knows? Pick a thing. It doesn't matter. The inspiration applies to everything. All right, your your journaling prompt for today is: what are some sources of inspiration in my life? Honestly, I get them from everywhere. And when I see them, I write them down so I don't forget. Let me know what comes up for you in your journaling. I would be really interested to see what inspires you. Do you have a primary way that you get inspired, or does it just come to you when it comes to you? Anytime. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow.